Boone Owens at age 82. It's December 13th, 2014, his 82nd birthday, and he would like to share some of his recollections of the past. Father?
Okay. Thank you, David. Here I am, as he said, I am Boone Owens and Boone Bailey Owens, born in Penglai, China, 82 years ago today. Well, actually, yesterday, because in China, it's a day ahead of us here, so today in China is already tomorrow here. Therefore, I'm going to be 82 years old and 1 day. Well, I lived in China for about 8 years, the first 8 years of my life. I was speaking Chinese fluently because we were almost the only American family in Penglai. In fact, we were. And I was the youngest of 5 children. And that picture that David showed you, where's that book, David? I had put this together last year with family photographs to show my parents' family and various shots along the way, and I put this into a little book. Well, today I thought, before I get so old that I will forget everything, it might be interesting to record some of the things that I think I remember. Also, and I'll put this down, well, not hold it. Also, in this photograph, I'm the only one that's still living, so I can say anything I want, no one can contradict me. I'm the sole living source of the memories of this family. 4 years ago I couldn't say that because my sister Molly, who is my oldest sister, she was still here. And of course if I tried to remember something, she actually had a better recollection of everything. And she at one time did her biography. I'm going to put this book down right now. And I do believe, if you can see this, my sister Molly put this together about 5 years ago. She called it Warlords and Bandits. And The Story of My Life by...
Wait,
oh,
you're moving it too quick. All right.
By Molly Owens Marshburn. In China, she was named Mary, but the Chinese have trouble with the R's, so they started calling her Molly, and that became her name through life. Molly Owens. Anyway, she has this book she put down with memories of life in China. Of course, she was 8 years older than I, so when the family left in 1940 in December.
Very much on.
Oh, and we're being greeted by the arrival of Peanut, who wants to be in the show, of course, but we will leave Peanut for another show. So, continuing with this, Molly had put these things together. She remembers a lot of things that I don't, and it's, to me it's quite interesting to have that. But today, I'm the only one left that can talk about these things, and I guess I'll start in. And what you get is off the cuff, and I'm told oral history is something to be treasured. I don't know. I do know that there are a lot of experiences I had that I just hardly remember anymore, or don't remember. But I have photographs that remind me, and I will refer to those from time to time. But the one thing I wanted to point out, my parents lived in China 20 years, and during that time, they got some Chinese items that I think today I call them art items, and they brought them, but they were things like this Chinese chest. David, can you show this chest here? I don't know if it's in the picture.
It is?
Good. You see this Chinese chest, and it's one that my parents purchased in the town of Qingdao, China, I think 1939. That was the last year that we were in China. My parents wanted to have a Chinese chest for each of their 5 children. This was the biggest and fanciest one. And as the older children got married and went off, they were given other chests to take with their family. And I used to tell my parents, keep the chest, you're using it, I don't need it now. So I did that, and ultimately, through another long story, the chest had disappeared for a while after my parents died. But then it was found, and through my beloved niece Terry and her kindness to me, it has found its place back with me, and I'm glad to have it. So this chest, I think Mother had these made by a Chinese craftsman or furniture maker in Qingdao, and I don't know that you can see it very well there, but it has carvings on the front. It's really quite a nice ornate chest. And so though I wouldn't have called it an antique chest because they bought it new, had it built, it having been produced around 1939, you can do the math, and well, I was 7 years old. Today I'm 82, so that was 75 years ago. So it is 75 years old. Probably within the lifetime of my son David or his children, it will go to being a true 100-year-old antique. But it's just a nice thing that, because it's in the family, for my parents, it means a lot to me. Okay, you want to stop? Okay, we'll take a pause here.